Hey everybody, welcome back to Maritime Mini Sip, and today is a great day. We've got launch day for Upper Deck Series 2, featuring Sidney Crosby on the cover, or box, I guess, on the hobby box as well. We got some notable chases in this one of Macklin Celebrini and Matvey Mishkov, uh, both of which were suspiciously absent from Series 1 for obvious reasons. But anyways, super excited to get into this. Opened a bunch of Series 1 already. So it'll be nice to get into something different and new and yet the same all at the same time kind of thing. I've actually got two boxes of this, but I'm only going to open one box for now. I'll do another video for the second box. Try and pace myself here. Um, but yeah, just like Series 1, it's 12 packs per box, 12 cards per pack, 144 cards in total. There are some new inserts from what I understand in here. I forget what they are specifically. Um, but in doing some research there, I did note I think there's like a teams duos cards and playlists and stuff like that on it, which is I think kind of keying into the whole Spotify thing or streaming music services. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We've got our 12 packs here, our first 12 from our first box. Let's go ahead and let's dive in and just see what we're gonna pull now. Base cards obviously look just like the base cards from Series One. Um, so a lot to expect in that, and there's a lot of the similar inserts in here, I'm sure as well. But there's some new stuff too. So it'll be interesting to see what we've got for the new stuff. I just rejiggered the pile because we're going to actually go through the cards this time rather than just cutting right to the inserts. But I do want to save the inserts from each pack for last, kind of thing. So let's start off with pack number one here. We're going to open off with Curtis McDermott. We've got Walker Dewar. I hope I got that right. We've got a Frederick Anderson. Making a spectacular save, it looks like. We've got Kent Johnson. We've got Zach Whitecloud. We've got Kirby Dack. I think he's done for the season, fortunately for him. We've got Eetu Luosterainen. I definitely butchered that one. We've got Hampus Lindholm. We've got a UD Portraits for Zach Dean. We've got a young gun of Ethan Cardwell. We've got a welcome aboard for Logan Stankoven. All right, he's one of the Series 1 chases right there. And finally, I guess we got Torrey Krug as a regular to round out the back. So that's not a bad haul for the first few here. I'll worry about sleeving the cards a little later there, but I'm going to take a closer look at this welcome aboard real quick. Second round pick in 2021. Stankoven made his debut in February 2024. And he had 3 shots on net, so that's not too bad for your very first outing in the NHL as a rookie. He's having, I think, an all right season there so far. I haven't really paid much attention to his stats. But yeah, that was pack 1. Let's see what we get in pack 2. I really hope in one of these boxes I get a Celebrini and a Michkov, or at least a Celebrini. I would really like to get one of those. But for now, we'll have to see what we get. And we've got, from the next pack, we got Alex, actually, okay. I know when we get to Turcotte, we'll know we're through our back guys. So we'll go Marcus Foligno. We've got Jalen Chatfield. We've got Anton Forsberg. We've got Leon Draisaitl. I will say the silvery text, I always have a hard time reading it, but some of these ones actually it shows up really well, and it's even showing up on the camera really well, I think. Um, We've got David Camp. We've got Alex Turcotte, and now we know we're into the back half here. We got Nick Bugstad. We've got Jack Hughes. Poor guy. Took an injury in a tumble with Eichel the other night. That looked pretty rough. Pretty unfortunate situation, really. You know, there was clearly no intent. It was just bad luck. Eichel, you could tell Eichel felt bad. We've got Vladislav Gavrikov. Oh, here's our first canvas, and we've got Braden Point for our UD canvas. We've got our first Young Guns Retro Renewed. This one's for Nick Suzuki. And then we've got, this is one of the new ones, I think, on tour, Artemi Panarin and Alexis Lafreniere. So it's a sparkly, shiny card. Kind of got that hologram effect, I guess. And then, of course, it's got what looks like a schedule. Neat. All right, so that's pack number 2 down. So now we're rolling into pack number 3. We started with our front left, and then we'll go to our front right. We're just going to work counterclockwise through the piles. So I think that's right. Otherwise, we might get a surprise base card on the backside. I think I split it right. But we got Michael Bunting. We got Dave Pasternak. We've got Henry Thrun. We've got Dylan Strome. Essa Lindell. Nick Dowd. Scott Loughton. Kirill Marchenko. Tage Thompson. I like that Buffalo Sabres jersey. It's probably my favorite. And I think, yeah, we're into our inserts, and we've got a Ooh La La Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders, and it looks like it's a speckle one. Do they have like a regular and a speckle variant? I am not sure, but I'm going to guess that they do. I will say, so far, I mean, I'm seeing a goalie for this one, but one of the parallels from Series 1, the Aimbots parallels, their speckles, I found were, in some ways, the cards were kind of not great because of the way that the layering and the coloring and the speckling worked. It just kind of worked against it, made the cards kind of hard to make out at times. But this is nice because it's out of the way. You can clearly see the players involved, that sort of thing. We got a young gun behind here, and it is Vasily Ponomarev. I hope I pronounced that. Oh, no, you go there. And then finally, we got another Ooh La La. Ooh, Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota Wild. All right, I'm kind of happy about this one. I know he's in his home stretch, and it definitely, the Sorokin is definitely a speckle variant. You can actually see the difference really easily there, comparing them. So I got 2 Ooh La Las in the same pack, a speckle and a regular. And you know what? I'm going to look at the back of Flowers. 75th career shutout, March 14th, 2024. Nice. All right, so that's not too bad. 3 packs in. We got, well, 1 young gun so far. We got a welcome aboard and on tour. Or, sorry, 2 young guns. And 2 Ooh La Las. So, yeah, we got some neat stuff. Of course, canvas and portraits are, standard fare for Series 1 already. All right, we got a checklist right out of the gate, but let's try and I didn't screw it up, so that's good. But we got Scott Perinovich. We've got Bobby Brink. We've got Sean Corelli, Jeremy Lausen, Vitek Vanacek. I think he just got traded. I might be wrong on that. Might be mixing him up. And then we've got the Sebastian Aho, Brady Tkachuk checklist. We've got Teddy Bluger. Add that into my Vancouver collection, probably, maybe. We've got Matthew Tkachuk. That's a great picture. I like that card a lot. As far as, come on, focus on it. Come on, camera. There. Look at that smile. He's not smiling now, having lost the Four Nations Cup to Canada and getting what appears to be a season-ending injury to boot. Kind of unfortunate, but I'll take the fact that Canada won as a win. Funny thing about that, we got Devon Taves, and we're getting into our guys here. We've got a UD canvas for Marian Hossa. We've got a Young Guns renewed for Andrei Svechnikov. And then we've got another on tour. This one is Nashville Predators, Philip Forsberg and Roman Josi. And of course, their schedule. There we go. So now we're going to go into, this is pack number 4. And in pack number 4, we're backstopped by Pedersen. Oh, making a mess, getting cards stuck together. Hopefully I didn't give anything up. I didn't catch it myself, thankfully, but if you did catch it, I apologize. We got Brady Tkachuk. We got Drew O'Connor. Casey Cizikas. Elias Pettersson. Hopefully he's gets over his struggles there soon, starts putting numbers up again. We've got Darren Radish. Jacob Slavin. Betcha his stock in the NHL went up a bunch after his performance in the Four Nations. We got Shane Wright. We got Dawson Mercer. We've got Dan Vladar. And yeah. And then we've got a UD canvas for Alex Newhook. And then behind that, we've got a UD portraits for Liam Ogren. And then we've got a Leon Draisaitl playlist, Edmonton Oilers. And this is the one I think, I could be wrong, it might be in one of the new inserts. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of them. I mean, I like the idea. I like the artwork around the card and the player. But I don't know. This just gives me Microsoft Zune vibes, and that's just not good. All right, let's go with. Oh, I did do that out of order. I did open one pack out of order at some point. What was me? So we're actually a pack further along than I thought. That's okay though, because we still got to see the cards anyways. I think I get that right. We'll know soon enough. We got Connor McMichael. We've got Michael Carson. We've got Frederick Gaudreau. We've got Nils Lundqvist. We've got Braden Shen. Dave Jirasek, or Jirasek, however you pronounce his name. We've got Artem Zub. Okay, we've got... I'm saying we've got... I mean, we do. We've got the cards. They're physically in hands, but I'm using that sentence a lot. But anyways, this is Marcus Johansson. Next up is Jack Drury. And then we've got another on tour. This one's Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond. And then we've got Nikolai Kovalenko, Young Guns for the Colorado Avalanche. And then to finish it off, we've got Electricity, Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings. That's a nice looking card. I wonder if there's a speckle variant for that. I bet there is. And first win of the 2024 playoffs is the little tidbit for this one. We'll put him right over here for now. Just kind of try and straighten these up. Okay, and then we got final pack from the bottom right. I bet you it's Elias Pettersson on the very back of this. Oh, no, Brock Besser. I was wrong. I'm kind of glad I was wrong. I think that's right. Oh, no, I messed up. So we're going to open off with a Young Guns Retro for UC Saros. I mucked that up, but that's all right. Still a nice card. We still get to enjoy it. We've got Nicholas Haig. We've got Owen Power. We've got Dylan Cousins. Oh, another checklist. This one's Nathan McKinnon and Austin Matthews. I'm just going to put him with the base. And then a Brock Besser, who was on the backside. Then we've got Adam Henrique, Max Domi, a Valtteri Pustinen, and Lowry. Mason Lowry. That's an interesting spelling. I probably pronounced it wrong, but oh well. And then behind him, oh, we've got a Young Guns Deluxe edition, 56 of 250 for Patrick Giles, however you pronounce that one. Not the rookie we're necessarily looking for, but it's always nice to get a Young Guns Deluxe card for any of the prospects to add to the collection. So that's kind of a win for me regardless. At least that's how I'm choosing to take it. And let's move things around a little bit just so I got some more room. And then we've got a Dazzlers for Brad Marchand. So the Dazzlers are still around. Nice looking cards. Not my favorite insert, but definitely not my least favorite by any means. Okay, so now we're going to do back right. And we're going to do back left because I already accidentally chipped into it. And then what we'll do is we'll work through back right. So I guess we're going to take a slightly different order from what I had originally planned. But that's okay. All right, let's try and... I think I got that right. But anyways, we got Keegan Colasar. It's John Tavares. Nico Stern. It's Evan Rodriguez. Marco Casper is actually really the front of this package. Then we've got Gustav Nyquist. And next up is Trevor Zegras. Probably trying to do a Michigan or something foolish. Andre Vasilevsky with Tampa alternate jersey. Dylan DeMello. And then these next three are inserts. And our first one's a UD Canvas black and white for Brock Besser. All right, this is definitely going to go in my my personal, being a Canucks fan and all. Actually, who am I kidding? Regardless of all that, every card I open right now pretty much is part of my personal or going to my personal. I want all the cards. But that is a very nice UD Canvas, black and white. I'm very happy about that. Next up, we've got another On Tour. This one's a Sparkle, so that answers that. There is an On Tour Sparkle variant. This one is LA Kings, Anze Kopitar, and Trevor Moore. And then finally, we've got another Electricity. This one is for Lucas Raymond. All right, so we got 4 packs left. We're 3/4 of the way through, or 2/3, I should say. Coming into our home stretch here soon, and supper time for me. Actually, I got a lasagna in the oven cooking right now. Bet you Rasmus Anderson here is pretty jealous of that. We've got Dakota Joshua, nice. We've got Jordan Stahl. We've got Andreas Englund, Arbor Ekaj or Chekaj or however you pronounce his last name. I will never get it right. We've got Brandon Tanev. Not quite the same crazy eyes Chris has got, but close. We got Lucas Reichel, Jean-Gabriel Pajot, Matthias Michelli, or Maselli. Oh, we got something. Oh, it's an upside down one, I think. So it's an On Tour, Columbus Blue Jackets, Adam Fantilli, and Kent Johnson. And we got to flip back because we'll go back the right way. And I think this is it is. I don't know whether I get the name, but this one's for Jet Lushenko. So right team, wrong prospect. Would have been nice if it was Matvey, but we'll take Jet. And then finally we got a playlist for Connor Bedard. Where did I put the other playlist? Oh, right there. All right, so we're down to our final 3 packs. 3/4 of the way through this first box, and like I said, I got another box, but I'll do a separate video for it. Just because that way I make sure I got time to actually eat my dinner. But Justin Sordif, Logan O'Connor, Caden Gooley, Maddie Beniers, Jan Ruta, or Jan Ruta, Ethan Bear, Noah Dobson, Igor Shesterkin, and looks, oh, no, not yet, but we got Lars Eller here. And now I think, yeah, we're down into the inserts. Oh, I think that gave it away, but it's upside down apparently. And we've got a bang for your puck. Okay, this is an insert I haven't seen anything on as of yet. Bang for your puck, Austin Matthews. That's a pretty cool looking card. I'm gonna hopefully keep that out of screen because I kind of want to have a quick peek at the back just to see what it says. Low angle slap shot, 2-0 lead, eventual 7-1 trouncing of the Sharks. Nice. So yeah, that's a great card. I'll have to show that to my buddy Dave. And then we've got a young gun. We got Declan Carlisle. And then we've got another Ooh La La. This one's for Sergei Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky. There we go. So Ooh La La indeed. Oh, and yeah, regular on tour. It was interesting that pack had some random upside down guys. Keeps it interesting. All right. Now, let's see what we get from this guy. Hope I got that right. We'll know soon enough. We got Simeon Varlamov. Get that right. Liam O'Brien. Peter Mrazek. Thomas Harley. Niels Hoglander. Sam Steele. We've got Pavel Dorofeyev. I think that's how it's pronounced. I hope I got it right. And we've got a Logan Cooley, still wearing the Coyotes, not a Utah jersey. I think that there's Utah jersey maybe in these. I think so. I hope. I know the 24-25 SP retail has the Utah jerseys, so I'm hoping Series 2 does. We got Kirill Kaprizov. I think, yeah, we're into our inserts. And we've got a UD canvas for Alex Pietrangelo. We've got a UD portraits for Charlie McAvoy. And we've got another welcome aboard. This one is for Lane Hudson. All right, so Lane is basically like the top rookie chase from Series 1. So that's kind of a cool card to get. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Welcome aboard, getting Stankoven and Hudson, the two big chases from Series 1. Obviously, they're well and truly supplanted by Mishkov and Celebrini for Series 2, but I'll take whatever cards I can get of those guys too. All right, so this is the last pack of box 1. And we're going to start off with Radko Gudas. And then we've got Anthony Cirelli. We've got Nino Niederreiter. Dante Fabro. Matthias Samuelson. Alexei Torpochenko. Jordan Greenway. And then we've got Mark Stone. And I think okay, no, we got a little more. We got John Beecher. And then these ones, now we're into the inserts. Oh, so we've got an outburst. Let's number 27. I can't make out what it says. Does that say capitals on the helmet? I'm not sure. 27. And Eetu Luosterainen, Florida Panthers. So I like the outburst cards. Until this set, I've never heard of Eetu Luosterainen, but I've definitely heard the name Luosterainen, so I probably have. But a very nice looking outburst. All right, behind the outburst, we've got Jack Thompson. So we got another prospect for the right team wrong prospect, a rookie. And then finally we got another ooh la la. We got Sorokin. We got two Sorokins, didn't we? We got him in the first pack in the shiny variant. And yeah, and then we've got him in the regular as well. It's basically a duplicate card. So in that way it's kind of disappointing, but I get that they're the speckle variant and the regular. But yeah, overall that was box one here. We got a Young Guns Deluxe for Patrick Giles. We didn't get any Mishkovs or Celebrinis, but we got 3, 6. Really, we got 7 Young Guns in total, including the Deluxe. We did get a couple UD portraits, which are nothing special. Few of the Young Guns retro renewed. Brock Besser UD canvas. I'm very happy with that. And I'm very happy with the Austin Matthews Bang for Your Puck. I think that's a pretty cool looking card. Still not sold on the playlist inserts, and I don't know that I'm sold on the on tour ones either. But they do look good. I will say the cards do look good. So while I may not be a huge fan of the insert, I can't deny that it's not a bad looking card. And it's kind of a neat concept, right? Playing on the whole music tour, band tour thing. And then, of course, our welcome aboards for Stankoven and Lane Hudson. That worked out pretty well, I think. And at this point here, I'm going to just check something. Hey, Google, how much time on the timer?
On kitchen display, there's the timer for 50 minutes with 16 minutes and 28 seconds to go.
Okay. I do not have the time to jump straight into my second box because in about 15 minutes I am going to be digging into some sweet, sweet lasagna. So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you guys go for now. I'm going to pack up these cards, probably get them sleeved out and, secured, stored, whatever. So in the meantime, while I do that, have a good one.